It's November 2019, and one of the most important events leading up to the Tulip Festival is about to happen, the unveiling of the festival poster. 18 months ago, the artist for the 2020 festival was chosen, Jennifer Bowman. The artwork is used for the festival poster, but also for the wide range of festival merchandise. I spoke with Jennifer earlier in the day. Hi, it's David Johnson. We're here tonight with Jennifer Bowman. Jennifer is the artist for the 2020 Skagit Valley Tulip Festival poster, and we're going to talk a little bit about it tonight because right now we're at the unveiling here at the beautiful Skagit Valley Gardens. So Jennifer, congratulations on being the 2020 artist.
Thank you very much.
This is your second time. You did this a while back before. When was that?
A little bit of years ago, about 2004, back when I was much younger, and I did it in watercolor.
Okay, so you did the first one in watercolor. So the one we haven't seen it yet. We're going to see it tonight. What's the medium for that one?
Acrylic.
Acrylic. So you just pretend I don't know anything about art, because I know a lot about art. Tell our friends what the difference is.
The hard thing about watercolors is you have to save your whites, and it has to be very precise, and especially I actually did a 5-up image of all the little bits of the Skagit Valley that were involved in the Tulip Festival itself. Acrylic's more forgiving. You can mess up all you want and put white or other colors back over the top, and no one knows what's underneath. So it's an easier medium for me to work with.
I know you did this one in 2004. You did a different one. And today you're doing more about the flower itself. Before it was about the festival. How do you choose that, and what's the process? Because you were selected, 18 months ago?
18 months ago. What the festival likes to do is literally aim for a variety of images, both close-up images and faraway landscape images. And so we were alternating every other year, kind of different versions. So I was kind of in the slot of being a close-up version of a tulip.
Every year, the gardens is transformed into a Christmas wonderland by the owners. They start in August and complete the transformation by the first week in November. The creative genius behind the transformation is Tammy Wells. I spoke with Tammy about what it takes to create the displays. Hi, this is David Johnson, and it's the morning of the evening when we're going to unveil the 2020 Skagit Valley Tulip Festival poster and merchandise. And I'm talking today with Tammy, and Tammy is the genius who has turned Skagit Valley Gardens from a nursery and a garden into a winter wonderland. Tammy, thanks for welcoming us here.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure being here today, as we're looking forward to tonight. Now, as I look around, when I'm here in August, where I'm standing, there's plants. And right now, you've got gorgeous Christmas stuff. When do you start planning all this?
Well, normally we start in January when we go shopping in Vegas at the gift shows. Basically, we start planning then. We start decorating in August. We clean out all the plant benches, and then we pressure wash the floors, and then we start bringing in trees.
All right. Well, it's a lot of work, and it looks gorgeous, and thanks so much for having us here tonight, and thanks for coming in this morning and letting us see it before the crowds get here.
Yeah, thank you for stopping by.
With the stage set, the guests begin to arrive for the unveiling. So it's David again, and here we are wandering around at the unveiling. We're still getting ready. The big crowd hasn't come in yet, so that gives me a great opportunity to talk to one of the guys who actually started the Tulip Festival 35 years ago.
I was there when they planned the program. Right, yes, some years ago. How many did you say? See, at my age, I forget how long ago.
You don't look a day over 55.
Well over 30 years anyway.
It's been a long time. The Tulip Festival's been around. Marinas has been around since it started.
Yes.
As a matter of fact, he was recognized by the International Festival and Events Association just a few years ago for being the outstanding volunteer around the world, and that was all because of the Tulip Festival.
And that was a fun event. You met people from all over the world, people from Holland, Europe. That was very, very nicely done. I also was the Tulip Festival president during the year of the
In 2012, we had the World Tulip Summit.
Yeah, the World Tulip Summit. That was I had a lot of fun taking these people around on the bus.
Well, speaking of the bulbs coming from Holland, you're from Holland.
Yes.
Now, when did you come to the Skagit Valley? How old were you?
12 years old, 1950. So we came here right to Mount Vernon in June 1950. And I, as a kid, worked in the bulbs, obviously, like everybody else. I remember crawling, picking them up at 25 cents an hour.
We're talking Marinas Rao, one of the founders of the organization and keeps us going every day. Marinas, thanks for being with us.
Oh, thank you.
Hi, I am here with the Key Bank Tulip Festival Ambassador, Isel and Olivia, and they are here representing the Tulip Festival as well as Key Bank, and they have been our ambassadors since February when we had a big competition. So Olivia, where do you go to school now? What grade are you in, and what grade were you in when you started this whole process?
I go to LaVenture Middle School. I'm in 6th grade, but when I started, I was in 5th grade at Washington Elementary.
Okay, you having fun so far?
Yes.
All right. Isel, what about yourself?
I'm in 6th grade. I go to Westview Elementary. I'm in 6th grade. I go to Westview Elementary, and I was in 5th grade last year, so that's when I started.
Okay. So far, what's the coolest thing that's happened since you've been the ambassador? I'm going to ask you first, Isel.
That is really hard. There's been lots of cool stuff that we've done. The gala, the governor.
Tell me about the governor. What's up with that?
Well, we visited the governor, and we pretty much were dropping off posters and doing all sorts of stuff.
Very cool. That's Governor Jay Inslee, the governor of the state of Washington. So, Olivia, what about you? What's some of the coolest things you've done since you've become ambassador?
The gala was really fun. There was a raffle there, and we got to talk a lot. So.
All right. Well, we've been talking with the Tulip Festival ambassadors representing Key Bank.
Paul Pickering, the MC for the event, takes the 2019 ambassadors around to the restaurant displays where they talk with the chefs.
All right, we're over here with Skagit River Brewery, and I'm talking to Raina, and Isel's got a question for you, Raina.
Why did you pick the sliders instead of any other meal that you guys could have done?
We picked the sliders because it's one of the best things we do. Our pulled pork is great. We smoke it in-house. We do a bunch of other smoked barbecue as well. We make our barbecue sauce from scratch in-house, and we also brought a roasted garlic aioli that we're making ourselves.
We're talking to Kelly over here at Olive Garden, and Olivia's got just a brainstormer for you, so be prepared, Kelly.
What is your busiest season?
Our busiest season by far is around Christmas time because nobody loves anything more than shopping and filling their tummy with their favorite foods around there.
It's 6 o'clock and almost time for the unveiling.
I think we need to, if you can with me, just give a big round of applause for all the caterers that showed up tonight. They did a great job. How about the wine and beer and cider guys? They're pretty swell back there too. Gary's the owner of Skagit Valley Gardens. How long does it take to put this together?
We actually start prepping the greenhouses in August, cleaning them out, and we put our first display up starting the 1st of September. And we work 7 days a week until it's done, which is our open house, which this year was November 1st.
I'm going to introduce Jenny O'Brien, the president of the Tulip Festival Board of Directors this year. Jenny.
Thank you, Paul. First of all, thank all of you for being here tonight. It's a fun event for us and wonderful to see all of your support. I especially want to thank our sponsor this evening, a Heritage Bank. I'd like to ask Bill Bounds to come up here, please. Special recognition, he's from William Bounds Custom Framing and Gallery. And I think he said he's been doing this for a couple of decades. He does all of the beautiful framing for our posters. So the one you'll see tonight was done by him, as well as all of the ones that get delivered to our sponsors. So thank you very much.
This was a particularly exciting year for us because we had Jennifer Bowman come back and do her second poster. And we love Jennifer. She set a new record signing. We have her over to the gallery and she signs her name to all the posters. And she set a new record at under an hour for 400 posters. That is great. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, thanks Jenny and Bill, thank you. So now I get to introduce Cindy Verge. For those of you who don't know Cindy, she's the executive director of the Skagit Valley Tulip Festival since 2003, where she started in 99 as a sponsorship coordinator.
Oh, it's fun to see everybody here. Thank you so much for coming. We have a group of people here tonight that we couldn't have a tulip festival without them. And that's our tulip growers. We have Leo Rusin and his wife Michelle here from Washington Bulb Company. Thank you for coming. And then we have Angela Spears and Donnie Keltz from Tulip Town. And we've already heard from Olivia and Isel, but come on up, make sure everybody sees you. These two won our Tulip Ambassador event last February. And they're always asked, why do you want to be a Tulip Ambassador? And then we ask them surprise questions. And then we take them all around. They get to go to our gala, they go to Olympia to meet the governor. We have a whole list of events. They were in a 4th of July parade. They've done a great job representing us. And their job isn't over yet, because in February they'll be helping us name the new Tulip ambassadors, and in January we'll be going around in classrooms. And then their term will be over. And they'll probably be just as glad, because by that time they'll be almost in 7th grade. Thank you so much. And now we'll bring Paul back up for what you've all been waiting for.
All right, at this time, I'm going to invite up to the stage Diane Bodine. She's a Senior Vice President of Commercial Banking, Regional Manager for Heritage Bank. And also at the same time, Jennifer Bowman, who is our 2020 Festival Artist. So this is Jennifer, right here, and this is Diane. So Heritage Bank has been the sponsor of the Unveiling for quite a few years, and Diane is here to say a few words about Heritage Bank. I told her that Matt last year kept it to about 2,000 words, so she's got that limit. So Diane's going to tell us a little bit about Heritage Bank. Diane.
Thank you. Yes, I promise. I know you're not here to listen to a banker this evening, so I'll keep it very brief. And I'm probably the last thing between the unveiling, which is far more important. So on behalf of Heritage Bank, I just want to say thank you. We are so honored to be here this evening, being the sponsor for this event and help in celebrating the amazing artwork by Jennifer Bowman. So thank you.
Thanks, Diane. That was great. Okay, and now for the poster. I'm going to step off the stage. Maybe you can, yeah, we'll have the two of you unveil it together. Countdown, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And there you have, holy smokes, look at that. It's like the 4th of July and tulips here at Skagit Valley Gardens.
I stuck every color in it I could so it should match somebody's couch.
Wow, that's beautiful. Nice job. So what was your inspiration?
So the fun part about working about Tulip Town, the perk of it is at the end of the season, thank you, was that when we close it all down, it gets quiet, there's nobody around, and it's me and 700 bouquets. So I got to take little bits of handfuls of every single one and take them home and make a bouquet that I liked, photographed what I wanted, and then worked from the bouquet and the photograph. So that was the best part.
Well, there you have it, the 2020 Skagit Valley Tulip Festival poster. Awesome. All right, thanks, Diane. Thanks, Jennifer. We'll let you step down for a minute. So, West Star Solutions is the official apparel company for the Tulip Festival. And Kevin Hartman and Aaron Radcliffe are here, I believe. Kevin and Aaron. There they are right here in the front row. So our Tulip Festival apparel is designed and distributed by West Star Solutions. Kevin and Aaron are a great husband and wife team. We're grateful they're working with us. This is exciting. So let's go ahead and show us what you got. Kevin and Aaron. Awesome. Love it. I'm hearing lots of love it's and all right, that's it for Unveiling 2020. Thank you all for being here tonight.
Hi, now I'm with Sue Osborne. We have just unveiled the poster. Things are just so exciting right now. We also have an example of the official 2020 Tulip Festival jewelry, which is brought to us by our good friends at Warren Jewelers. And here's Sue Osborne from Warren Jewelers to tell us about it. So, Sue, talk to me about who designs this and when did you start?
Well, we've been doing this for about 15 years, and all the designs are done by our employees. And this year's design was done by one of our goldsmiths, and he drew it up, and we tweaked it a bit, and then we went from there.
Describe it to me. So, what makes this different from previous years?
Well, this year we have, this was the drawing. It's a little bit bigger than the ring to be able to see it. And what he did was he used the leaves or the petals from the tulips, and then they have the blossom up at the top there. Once the drawing's completed, we carve a model out of wax, and then the wax gets cast into the metal. And so we have, this is a silver version of the ring, And it can be worn as is, or you can put a gemstone in it. And then we also have, this is the gold one, our deluxe model that has a diamond set in the middle of it.
So we've been talking with Sue Osborne from Warren Jewelers. Visit them in Burlington. Check out this gorgeous ring. With the poster revealed, we're one step closer to the festival in April.